Greetings humanity, and welcome once again to Abject Adventure Gamery. I'm Jim, and with me is Lucci. Hello!
Hello!
We're here to play Deadline. Once again, we have returned. How are you doing? How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Time management, it's out the window. But other than that, I'm fine.
I have heard of this time management thing. It is a strange concept to me. Who can manage the flow of time itself? I know not.
I mean, not me, obviously.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, what you been up to? Do anything in the gaming arena or whatnot?
I'm continuing in my quest of failing, not spectacularly, but still failing at Star Wars Unlimited and card games. I entered one of the showdown contests. I made a very good showing for me, so very mid in general, and managed to be just shy of winning any of the actual good prizes. So there's that. Just shy.
Almost there.
Your best is still not good enough. Yep.
Ah.
A little heartbreaking. Sadness. Did get consolation pack to open, and my randomness did luck out.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got a Millennium Falcon card that I'm still needing. So I was like, oh,
nice.
Cool, yeah, that's great. That's good. I could have bought it online for the amount of money I spent to do the tournament, but I also had the experience of being mid.
I mean, where are you gonna get that?
I'm gonna tell you a secret. Every day.
Damn it.
But it is still a strongly fun game, and I did have one really amazing game that I pulled out, and I did win that. Everybody else was done their games, so we were the center of attention, and it was intense and fun, and a very good experience. I kid a lot. I would, if I did not like it, I would not do it. So
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. I occasionally feel that way about streaming. Why am I putting my brain through all of this? All this organizing of stuff. Well, you seem to enjoy it while it's happening.
I don't know what you're talking about. The thing that I stopped doing 5 years ago. that I do also have really fond memories of, and keep going, I should do that more, and then don't.
Do you still have your highlights up on Luchidono?
I think so. I think I didn't get rid of anything. The only one that was showing for a long time though was like my 40th birthday roast, I think.
Well, yeah, that was like you were doing that live in multiple directions, weren't you? Or am I like on multiple platforms?
Did we have multi-camera? Oh yeah.
Or multiple platforms, I was thinking.
Yeah, it might have been multiple. It was on Twitch. It may have been on YouTube also.
I can't remember. But I know I watched some of it while it was going on.
Yeah. The peanut gallery of people watching it live was pretty great.
But so go investigate twitch.tv/Luchidono if you want to if you want to see what's there.
Yeah. There may be or YouTube TV, youtube.com/Lucidono.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might be more things that are saved there. I mean, they have. I know on an alternate account they have like the first video I put up ever. Oh no, it's on that account. From I posted a video from Gen Con in like 2003?
Ooh.
2004? Yeah.
That's around when YouTube started.
I know. That video has, for me, some ridiculous amount of watch, like tens or 20s of thousands of views, and I'm like, I don't know why.
It's timing.
Now it's just been on for so long that people have like randomly.
It's accumulated over a long time.
It's accumulated over 20 years.
Yeah, it's like the podcast that I started in 2009. I think like the first episode of it is somewhere in the thousands or maybe tens of thousands by now. I got to go back and check it out. I got to see if it's still. What the numbers are at this point. It's been a while. It's just been sitting there, slowly accumulating downloads.
Yeah.
Which, perfectly honest, I need to think about. Well, I won't go into too much detail right now because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. But it was a fun thing to do at the time. It was a silly thing to do at the time. But I think bits of it are getting rather dated. So I may need to finally send it to the great web pasture in the sky. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. It was.
Yeah.
I was just seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that video. It's not telling me how many people viewed it, but it was 17 years ago.
My God.
Oh, 7,709 since September 10th, 2006.
Wow. No, that's awesome though.
I'm pretty sure it said 10,000 of some night. Maybe it went through and got rid of a bunch of bot views, stuff like that.
That's possible. Yeah, certain things end up getting disqualified because of because we do not truck with robots.
Right. It's oh my God. One comment on it. 10 years after it was posted.
I love those every now and then because, especially if you go to popular YouTubers, you'll see them say, "Who's posting here 10 years later?"
I love it so much. And look, it was I laughed for an hour after watching my minute long YouTube video.
I think the first ever YouTube video that I posted was it was over a decade ago now, scarily. And it was when I was in broadcasting school and I was learning Avid. I think it was at the time. If that's what it was. Was it Avid? I can't remember anymore. Video editing, and I just posted this thing that I had footage that I grabbed from vocabulary breakdown. There's the thing with no copyright on it, and that's called public domain. Something along those lines. So from the public domain site, I just grabbed a bunch of videos and just cobbled them together, and it was like my editing sample that I ended up throwing down there, and that was ages and ages ago. Another lifetime, it seems, at this point. But, lately,
I posted that one thing, and then 8 years later, I started streaming. and I put my second video up.
I mean, that's when it happens. It happens when it happens. I've got like some live. It's funny. I've got some like proto. I know we will get to the game. I promise. Anyone who's watching. But it's I had some. Yeah, I think the second things that I posted on my YouTube was technically it was a live. It was a live stream. It was a streamed a streamed game that I was doing over Google Plus Hangouts. I think you were actually sitting in the audience, sitting in on that one. Strangely, you weren't playing, but you were sitting there and watching us play.
Oh,
I think that's the one it was. It was my first the first time I publicly ran the art gallery game in Fate Accelerated. I think that's the one. But so if they go back and look at that video, they might see that's like they've got like the icon, your icon of your whatever icon you were using at the time down there is on the screen, but you don't actually appear during the game.
Probably the same one I still use.
Is it the sauce one? No, it's not that one. It can't.
This one?
Yeah.
I used that ever so briefly.
I felt like it was a long time. I don't know why.
It may have been.
Yes. No one will know. No one will understand. We're talking inside baseball now, but there was a thing. It was glorious, but it was very brief. But we need not drag it out into the light if you do not wish to.
Oh God! No, it's funny. That second video I posted has outline, like I did some artwork with an outline of that as the cover art of it.
Okay, I actually have to go look at that now. Not right this second, but I have to note where it is so that I can amuse myself.
Because I went looking for that video, I saw it.
Oh my God! There it is. I saw. Oh Jesus! We're laughing at things that we can't show you, but in any case, it's there.
We're laughing at things we did that night.
Yes.
Oh my God, that night.
I was not there the night that the photograph
the wings happened.
Taken,
Yeah,
the wings happened, but I saw the reports.
but at that time we were actively in each other's lives,
yes,
like physical lives.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. We were seeing each other in meat space. It was amazing.
Right.
Yeah. No, just so folks can if they want to have like the slightest rough inkling of what I'm talking about, you can click on the link that's in the Twitch chat if you're watching on Twitch,
and then go to the bottom of videos.
Go to the videos and oldest videos. Have it sort by oldest videos, and it's the second one. And that'll at least will show part of what we're talking about, if not entirely. But what you're able to piece together, like the clues of a murder mystery, is that apparently there were wings involved, and there was a photograph of some kind.
Okay, atomic fire wings, of which, if you ate 10, you got your name on the wall.
Yeah. Oh my God, they did do that, didn't they?
And we all got our names on the wall, and it is my reaction to one of the wings.
Yeah.
is the photograph.
Yeah.
And then the story of me trying to work the next day is a whole other.
I don't think I heard that, but we don't need to go into that right now. But I don't think I don't think I heard about the next day work thing. Or if I did, I've forgotten it because it was so long ago.
No, I mean, Atomic Fire Wings, and then you can imagine how your day would go. The next day, it went exactly that way. Understandable.
Like reality bends for you, from what I understand.
my job at the time had rest rooms, nap rooms. It had like a lounge chair, and you turn out the lights in. I spent a lot of time in that.
Oh my god. I've never been able to I've never tried anything quite that level of spice, and it's probably a good thing because I as it turns out I've had certain medical issues that prevent such things at this point. So I did not participate in our host's wing obsession.
I am a big fan of very spicy things. I really do enjoy the taste of them. I do not enjoy things that are hot for the sake of being hot, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I used to like somewhat spicy stuff, but then again, it is. Unfortunately, I am at a point in my life that I can no longer. But no, that was a heck of a time. That time in life was a heck of a time.
It was really, man. I've always had stories. I mean, I still make stories, and they're all ridiculous. But there was definitely a concentration of them at that point.
Yep. Excellent. Excellent. Well, shall we try to solve a murder?
Yeah. We're I'm gonna say well on our way.
Yes, things are happening. Things are indeed happening, whereby we are definitely making some kind of progress. What kind of progress I can't say because I'm not sure, but
so
a thing has happened.
So to recap, I don't know what more progress we can make with where we are. I do think we need a timeline where we interrupt George from opening up the safe and destroying the documents.
Yes.
So that we can start asking people about the safe and figuring out what the combination could be.
Yes, definitely. I'm not sure which. I'm not actually sure which save it is because we had multiple things where we were stalking George. But there were a couple of things I remember where one thing that we were talking about is actually going ahead, letting George do it, and then checking the safe after he leaves. But then, to see if there was any important clues there. But then going back and then stopping him from his
destroying the will.
Destroying the will, yeah, basically, which is what we're looking at. Yeah. So folks are essentially caught up here. Mr. Robner has been murdered. Well, we haven't proved that it's murder yet, but it's very likely. And his will, he wrote a new will, we found out, that was being suppressed. We're not keeping any details on it. So the old will was all the lawyer had when he read it out to everyone, and it's like his wife gets half the estate, and his son George gets half the estate. So George, there was a rumor that the new will was going to change that so that George, I don't know if he was going to get completely cut out or if he was certainly going to get less. So that's what we're kind of investigating at this point, because we're looking for motives for murder and that kind of thing. We have to have motive, means, and opportunity, as I recall. But motive, method, and opportunity, I think, was the was the way they phrase it for this one. So do we want to go ahead and do what we were kind of saying to check the safe out after he leaves it first, and then go back and stop him? Is that what we want to do?
I couldn't remember if we did that already. I thought we did that and it was empty, but maybe I don't remember.
We were.
Well, let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, well, no, we were in the room. We've stopped him before, and we've been in the room after we stopped him.
Right, but it was closed.
Yeah, the safe was closed. We didn't see, so there was a possibility that there might be something else in the safe, maybe that he didn't touch. That maybe that might tell us something. So I'll go ahead and restore here. We're in the library. There's a room in there. This is too... Okay, I have no idea what's happening.
Alright, so go back. So I think the room's open. Yeah. So he took the stuff and left.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah. Examine the safe.
Safe is closed. Open safe. Safe is locked. Hang on. I don't have enough context. So I need to go back further.
Okay.
To kind of know what's going on.
Oh, maybe it was one of the times we.
Yeah.
Scared him off.
So it's unclear. Okay. However, we're starting this save point. We are at the library balcony. And the balcony is bare of furniture, though it has a beautiful view of the rose garden, north lawn, and the lake. The metal railing around the balcony prevents an accidental drop to the thorny roses below. The window between the balcony and the library is open. A dim light in the hidden closet comes on. In the faint light, you can see George motioning with his right hand. All at once, the shelf swings shut. So if we restore back to this point and want to stop him, we're going to need to go south immediately.
Right.
But we can wait. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Nothing's happening. There we go. Just waiting for George to come back out. Suddenly, the shelf swings shut and George emerges. He walks over to a special place in the shelves and reaches behind some books. The bookshelves silently assume their normal position. Do you want to keep waiting? Yes. This time.
Oh, no. Wait. Well, he just came out, right?
Right.
Yeah. So, do know...
Okay.
And then enter the room, right? And then he runs.
I hadn't seen that before, but yeah. Let me see here. Yeah. Well, he's gone. Okay.
Right.
That's right. He vanished. He vanished immediately.
Yeah. He takes off immediately.
Yeah. The library, as a reminder, this is the library where Mr. Robner's body was found. It is decorated in a simple but comfortable style. Mr. Robner obviously spent a great deal of time here. A wide executive desk sits before tall balcony windows which lie at the north of the room. A telephone is sitting on the desk. The east side of the room is composed of 3 large bookshelf units containing numerous volumes on many topics. The floor is carpeted from wall to wall. The massive oak door which blocked the entrance has been forcibly knocked off its hinges and is lying by the doorway. The window to the balcony has been opened. Behind the desk is a large collapsible tray. Sitting on the tray is a bowl containing a white powdery substance. Lying on the floor overturned is a beautiful saucer. Turned onto its side, lying on the floor, is a beautiful teacup. There's a pencil here. There's a mystery book here. There's a bottle of ebullient here. There's a waste paper basket here. And George, we've lost track of George. But we want to look in the safe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at shelves. One book is out of... Okay, shelves contain many books and manuscripts covering a wide range of subjects. They are meticulously arranged. One book is out of place, however, leaving a gap in one row. On closer inspection, a small black button can be seen at the back of this gap. Push button. The leftmost shelf quietly swings out against the balcony window. And we now can head east to the hidden closet. This is a secret room situated between the library and the master bedroom. The room is bare and somewhat dusty, as if it were not often used. An unmarked switch plate surrounds 2 buttons, one blue and one red. A formidable safe is embedded in the south wall. The library can be seen through a door to the west. Examine safe. Safe is closed. No, we may not be able to open the safe. Safe is locked.
So we took the stuff out and closed and locked it.
Yeah, you don't know the combination. Ah, curses. Okay.
Alright, so we do have to interrupt him.
Yeah, I think we do.
And then we have to get the safe combination from him.
Yeah.
Or someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. Shall we attempt to do that? Is that the next move?
Yeah, I think that's the only course of action.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Restore. And go back to the same one.
Yep.
South! A dim light in the hidden closet, and motioning with his right hand all at once. The shelf swings shut. Examine shelves. Examine shelves. And
push
there's
button.
The black button. Push button. As the bookshelf swings open, you see George carefully dialing a combination into a large wall safe. He turns in panic, and with an exclamation, knocks you down and bolts out of the library. Do we now know the combination?
I don't think so, but try to unlock. Just do unlock safe.
You can try it. Actually, he dialed the combination. We might be able to open it. Unlock safe. Get it up.
Yeah. I think it was just he was starting to put the combination in when we interrupt him.
Should we dust the safe for prints?
Yep, I was thinking there's all those things that we can do.
Yeah. All the things. And when looking over and dusting the safe, you notice there are no good fingerprints to be found. We search the room.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. 7 minutes.
Yep.
Whoa. I messed up with the music. Let me fix the music.
Oh no.
We must have the depressing investigator's office music. Okay. Your brief search revealed nothing that was not obvious before. All right. Safe is closed.
So, was it search near the safe?
Yes. Search near the safe. You don't find anything interesting. Let me see.
Wait,
Yeah.
Can we send it? What happens if we send it to the lab?
I feel as though that might need to be analyze safe. Sergeant Duffy appears with a puzzled look on his face. With all respect, I don't think I can take that to the laboratory. I'll be nearby if you need me. He leaves, shaking his head slowly.
All right. So now we either need to find George or the missus and ask them about the secret room and the combination to the safe.
Yep, I think so. Yeah. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna save the game here. Just at the hidden room so that just in case anything happens.
Yeah.
Okay, should we close the bookshelf?
No, I think we can leave it open.
All right. Where do we want to go? Who do we want to look for?
I mean, like, whoever we find first.
Anybody?
I think we should,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It would be nice if we could just look for people.
We can ask people where other people are.
That's
so we can
true.
ask everybody where they saw George last.
Yeah. Analyze, accuse, again, brief, examine, fingerprint, inventory, look, quit. Start now, and then search someone for something. Search for something, whether you can search a person.
Yeah.
And think about that. Or show thing to someone. Okay. Or you can say someone, show me something, which we did with the roses. Well, we haven't done it in this timeline, but that's okay. Yeah. What's wrong?
Yeah.
All right.
The problem. Oh, I have an idea.
Hmm?
Our problem with following him,
Yes.
was that we could never catch up. Every time he pushes past us, and he was always the one step ahead of us and through it. We could let him push his way past us, go down the ladder.
Ooh.
And get to the lake before him.
Yeah.
And then when he walks into the lake, we can search him. Oh, we can try searching him for the... That is something we can do before we interrogate people for the combination.
I did not think about that. That is a great idea. That's a great idea. I see Unstable Deus is here with us. Hello. Asking, let me go ahead and wait. Hang on, I put the wrong screen on. The Unstable Deus is with us here, asking, are we going to interrogate all of the people in portraits in the home? Maybe someone knows where the safe combination might be. Yes, we're going to try this other thing first, where we bend time and space, and then we'll see what comes of it.
It sounds more fun than just talking to people.
Yeah. But what that means is that we have to go back to before we showed George the calendar.
No. Why?
Because we haven't set the ladder up yet in this timeline.
Oh, is the ladder not there?
Ladder's not there yet.
Damn it.
There's only a nice drop off the balcony.
Fuck.
So we have to, because in this timeline now, we started over the day over, so we have to.
Well,
we have to go and ask. We have to ask the gardener about. We have to ask the groundskeeper about the roses. Go and look at the holes in the ground. Grab the ladder, put them in the holes. Set it up so then we can have the ladder there, and be ready. And then we can show George the calendar.
Should we try just talking to other people first?
We can do that, yeah.
I mean, since we're already here, there's no setup for that part.
Yeah.
We can see if this dead ends us.
Yeah, sure. Sure, no problem. We can just hunt for folks and see what we can find. I assume it's safe now for me to. I mean, I've mapped everything. We have a map, but at the same time, I assume it's now safe for me to look at the Invisicludes map.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yep, there it is. Oh, it says C note. Work to be completed by another contractor. Okay, all right. There it is. Okay. So that might be easier. I don't know. Okay. Let's go hunting for people. Your footsteps on the staircase. It might be George, but there's someone in that direction anyway.
Alright, well, yeah, we can go that direction.
To the east, Mrs. Robner enters the hallway from downstairs.
Alright, so let's accost her. I mean, interrogate.
Yes. Hang on. Follow Mrs. Robner. Well, is she in the room, or it says she's walking past you? We're in the hallway. Just west of the staircase.
I mean, just follow her until she stops, I guess. It'll be easier.
Yeah. You're in the same place as Mrs. Robner. Robner heads off to the north. Master bedroom. This is the Robner's master bedroom, decorated in the Queen Anne style. A large 4-poster bed with paired end tables fills the south end of the room. On one of the end tables is a telephone. Dressers, a small chair, and a lounge are against the walls. The north wall contains a balcony window, which is closed. An open doorway leads east to the bathroom. A large mirror with a gilt frame hangs on the west wall. You know, I have a thought here, but we're here in the room. What do we want to ask her about?
I mean, let's ask her about the room first.
Okay. Hidden room.
Hidden closet.
Is that what it's called? Or hidden closet?
I think it's hidden closet.
Yeah, because... Hidden closet, yes. Hidden closet. I don't know what you're talking about, Inspector. I know of no such closet.
Oh.
Here, wait here.
Wait. We can have her follow us.
Well, either that or we can just, go
in and open the door? Yeah.
Yeah, open the mirror door from the inside. This hidden closet. But we can see if she'll follow us. The only other thing I can think is to ask her about the safe. I don't know of a safe in the house, although it's perfectly believable that Marshall has one hidden somewhere. It would appeal to his childish side, I think. Interesting. Well, let's see if they'll follow us. Follow me. I would rather not.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, well, we'll do this the hard way. Can I just go to the library? No. Okay. Okay. I can't remember if it's the red button or the blue button.
I think it was the blue one.
Yeah, apparently it is. Here we go. The wall to the east swings open, revealing the master bedroom on one side. Mrs. Robner, sitting on her bed, appears stunned. She walks over and peeks in, speaks of her complete surprise at the presence of such a place, and returns to her bed somewhat shaken.
Now we ask her about the closet.
Ask Robner about hidden closet. I'm quite shocked about it. I really had no idea.
Well, ask her about the safe combination.
Oh, yeah. Ask Robner about combination. Apparently she didn't know.
Alright.
She says she didn't know. I think she's maybe lying to us. But anyway. Where is George? I last saw him about an hour ago. I don't know where he went, though. Let's see. Anything else we should ask?
Wait. Try that. Hello, can I speak to you about your home insurance policy?
Yeah.
I'd like to speak to you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Nope.
Let's see.
No.
Anything else?
Alright, she doesn't know. I don't think she knows anything.
Yeah, maybe, or at least.
She's a good actress.
Yeah, one of the two. I'm just gonna go and reopen the
yeah,
both walls so that way we can just keep going. Okay.
Is what's her name in her bedroom?
Good question. Let me see. I should have just asked where everyone else is, but where are we? I've gone too far. We're just west of the staircase, so I'll
yeah. So south is her room, right?
Yes.
Dunbar. That's it.
No, she is not here.
Of course not. Okay.
All right. Let's see. The only other folks, the only other thing we could look is if we want, we could look in the guest room, but George's bedroom is the only other room that's up here.
Oh,
otherwise,
we could look in George's bedroom to see if he had to find the combination to the safe,
yeah,
like why he was in the room for so long.
Yeah, that'd be good. Let me see. That's entrance is just west of the closet. Shallow closet, hallway, south. Playing on the stereo is a Pretenders concert. This is George's bedroom. In addition to normal furnishings, there's a small liquor cabinet, a stereo with records and tapes. The door leading to the hallway to the north is open. Another door to the east is open. Wait a minute. Open cabinet. A bottle of scotch and a bottle of bourbon. It's weird, right? Because when we interrupted him in this room, he had been drinking the scotch, I think.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we might be able to fingerprint. Well, if he hasn't been at it. Maybe we needed to stress him out first.
Yeah.
So that he would drink the scotch.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking we might get his fingerprints so that we can identify them later if we need to. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, go ahead and.
Nah. None.
I would search near the cabinet also.
Okay. Yeah, in case there's like a combination hidden somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I mean.
Records.
Or near the records.
Here, just freaking search room. About 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing that was not obvious before.
Okay.
All right. We gave it a try.
Yeah. All right. Off to finding where.
Yeah.
Miss Dunbar and the
not in his bathroom.
housekeeper.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Rourke is probably still downstairs. What time is it? It's 1:41 p.m. Mrs. Rourke is probably still downstairs. I'm guessing. We're at the top of the stairs. Go down the stairs. On the landing hallway up the flight of stairs, you notice the stairs do indeed make quite a noise when stepped upon. Bottom of stairs. Foot of the stairs to the second floor. Archway is open to lead to the west and south. Do we want to check? Let's see. Down this way we have Mrs. Rourke's room and bathroom, and then we have the rest of the house to the west.
I mean, let's check Mrs. Rourke's area, I guess, first.
Mrs. Rourke's room. She does not appear to be here. You just got the bed, the windows, tables, etc. Mrs. Rourke's bathroom. Nobody here. Okay. Back to the bottom of the stairs. We're in the north of the foyer. Let's see. Do we living room, dining room, like kitchen, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we'll start west. Ah, yes. So Mrs. Robner somehow is back in here knitting. Mrs. Rourke is dusting the room. Mr. Dunbar is sitting on the sofa here. Mr. Baxter is sitting quietly here. We need to tell them about the safe. It'd be great if we could just tell them. Maybe... Yeah.
I mean, let's ask all of them about the secret room.
Okay. Who do we want to start with? I know I'm just automatically... We asked Mrs. Robner about it. She didn't know. Should we just go down the list?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask Rourke about hidden closet. Don't know anything about hidden closet. Can I just try something? Tell Rourke about hidden closet. This probably won't work. Nope. Okay. Let's have a loud yawn. Ask Dunbar about hidden closet. I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that. Ask Baxter. Probably won't know about hidden closet. I can't help you there.
Then ask them about the safe or combination.
Yeah, about safe. Nothing about no safe. Ask Dunbar about safe. A safe? I don't think there's one in the house, although there's one at the office. Okay. Ask Baxter about safe. I can't help you there. Ask Rourke about probably they won't.
Yeah.
Claim to know anything. It's the same as asking about the safe. Looks like. Where is George?
So my thought process is there's only one place George can be at this point. He ran away from us. We interrupted him trying to open the safe.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to be in the shed, right?
Oh, yeah, he could be in the shed. Shall we go check the shed?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I think that's the only place he could, quote, hide from us, you know?
Yeah, logically, yeah. George is walking past you. He's here in the foyer.
He probably did hide out there, and now he's on his way back.
All right.
Combination. Just
okay.
straight to the combination.
You mean my father's safe? Yeah, if he brings important papers home, he puts them in there. He keeps most important stuff at the office at the bank. He really startled me in there. I thought I might be able to get it open. That always acted like it was a big secret, something out of a spy story. Anyway, it turns out I don't remember the combination. It was a long time ago. George starts to move about distractedly. Liar!
I accuse George of knowing the combination. Isn't that something we can do?
We can say accuse George of, and then we have to figure out how to phrase it.
Combination.
Okay. What an accusation. George heads off to the north.
Damn it.
I will not stop here. North of the foyer. There's a hallway north of the foyer. To the west is an open doorway. To the east is the foot of a staircase. Hall continues north. He's heading off to the west. Now he's in the living room. Pacing around the room. I mean, the only other thing I can think to ask him about is the hidden closet. What of it? Dad's safe is there. I don't think anyone knows about it except Dad and me. But we got him to say it in front of everyone, so that's good.
Yeah.
Not that the game will remember that, but still, it makes me feel better about myself. I don't know. Any other thoughts here about what we should do?
Treat George like a 3-year-old. Ask him to correct the combination. No. Yeah.
And give him the wrong combination and just to say, could you help me with this?
What if we just keep asking him about the combination?
Just
really
badger
fluster him. Just badger him.
Columbo this shit.
Yeah, just one more thing.
Same answer.
What would I mean? Can we search the calendar? I'm thinking either the combination is written on a date or somebody's important date is like birthday or something.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Is like marked on the calendar.
Search calendar? You find nothing unusual. I see what you mean.
Can we search the calendar for the combination?
Okay. You don't find the combination there. But it let us do it.
Yeah. What about the crumpled up papers or...
Yeah. Search. Crumpled. That's not crumpled. Crumpled papers.
Crumpled.
Crumpled papers for combination. You don't find the combination there. Like, I feel as though with the way the interface has been going, it's going to be a thing where we need to stumble across the combination. It's not just going to let us enter numbers, right?
Right. Yeah, we have to find it to be able to open it.
Yeah, but I think that so it's going to be. But the fact that it lets us search for the combination is good. Because I think that's going to be the thing. It's search X for combination. So we just have to figure out what X is. We have to solve for X.
Oh, we didn't search George for the combination.
Ooh.
Maybe he doesn't remember it. Maybe he had it written down.
That's right. Buzz off. Don't come back until you get a search warrant. He chuckles in contempt.
All right.
Get search warrant. In the courts, it would take weeks to get one. Well, I got to give them props at least for putting that in. I do want to ask him about the will again, just because now that we've seen him do that. Don't know if that'll help. New will. Look, I know the same as you. There's no new will. I'm sure of it. Dad would have rubbed my nose in it. You can be sure of that. We've got more than we had.
Yeah. Alright. Well, now we're at the point where I guess we have to go back and set the fucking...
Go back in time and, try to make it work. Yeah, I can't think of anything else immediately that might help, but I do like the idea. The only thing, and I know I'm using meta knowledge here, but the only reason I think there might be I mean, we can try it, but that might not work because of the order in which they gave us the questions in the Invisiclues booklet.
I mean, that's true.
But we can still give it a shot if we want to.
I mean,
it sounds like a good idea.
We
can
go
get
back
ahead of him.
to
It's just a question of just like searching him for the will when he gets to the lake, or before he gets to the lake. We just have to intercept him.
I'm like, what else could we search for the combination? Like, we can search the bookshelves.
Well, yeah, if there are any like documents anywhere else that we haven't looked at that are like still up in the library, or we can search the library, we can search the desk, we can search the anything else.
Yeah.
If there are, I mean, there's a message we showed Baxter.
Yeah.
I think. Hang on, search notepad. It's on the notepad. Okay. What was that message again? It's time system merge nitty. For document I locate I focus late. Sure. I guess that tells us a lot.
Something so, I insist of merging.
Yeah. Or it could be emergency. But that's also near the end of the thing there. It's like the rightmost thing, so it could be merge.
So document in my position.
Yeah. Yeah, or document in my possession.
Yeah. Focus something, reconsider before it's too late.
Yeah. 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 Focus. Or it's too late for what?
Okay, so somebody has a note to Baxter to reconsider something before it's too late.
Yeah,
signed Marshall.
Marshall.
And Baxter.
Wanted Baxter to reconsider or get someone else to reconsider?
Yeah.
There's something about the business, which is not in our vocabulary.
Sure is. None ya.
Yeah. Aha! Dow.
Ask Baxter about merger?
Oh! I didn't realize you had an interest in finance. Before Marshall died, we agreed that the only reasonable way to protect our interests was to be bought out by a larger company, which could then provide us with capital for expansion. I had been talking to people at Omnidyne. Yeah. Omnidyne. It's in the message. And we agreed in principle on the terms for such an agreement last week. I'm hopeful that we can close the deal quickly. That's what this message is about, because I'll bet you they're on that third line there. That's Omnidyne. For the last time, I insist we stop our merger with Omnidyne. Otherwise, you'll force me to use the document that I have in my possession. Focus something on reconsidering before it's too late. Something like that?
Yep. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. That strikes me as important. Good call there. Good call there asking about the merger.
Okay. All right, so let's ask him more. So,
asking about Omnidyne?
Ask him. So the real... ask him about Omnidyne.
Same thing.
Okay, ask him about Marshall's document? Or the document?
Ask Baxter about document. Ah! He has a document.
That's also probably in the safe.
Yeah. God. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's helpful. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I ask his assistant about the merger.
Ah, yes. She's not here.
Where the fuck did she go?
She went east. I saw her about 15 minutes ago. I don't know where she went, though. We can look for her.
Alright, do we need to ask him anything else?
good question. Omnidine. I can't think of anything else to ask him. Unless we want to show him the notepad again and see if he reacts differently now that we've asked about Omnidine. I don't think he would. I don't. We can.
Right, yeah, we can.
I can't understand why you're showing this to me. There's nothing better to do than show me useless items. No. No, really, we don't. Wait a minute, just in case. No, okay.
Okay. Is Miss Robner here? We can ask her about.
I think so.
Ask her about the merger.
George or Mrs.
Oh.
I don't know much about that.
And then I guess George.
Sure. Lying bastard. I've heard talk of a merger between Dad's company and another one, but I don't think it's happened yet. Dad would be furious if it did, though, I can tell you that.
Okay. So he was murdered so the merger could go through.
Oh, blackmail. Oh, God. Now Baxter has motive. Curses!
And he has better motive.
Kinda does.
And it makes more sense. And it makes more sense if the latter was used. Well, he's the better suspect right now.
That's true.
Because somebody, he went looking. So the footprints. The muddy footprints are probably his from going up and looking for the document. If not,
Measure Baxter's feet. No, never mind. Probably best that that word isn't in the vocabulary because we have to be careful. We're on Twitch. About any mention of feet.
Slowly your gaming channel turns into a foot fetish channel.
No feet on Twitch.
No feet.
None. We don't do that. We don't do that here. This is a. We have to not talk about. We have to stop talking about this, or I'm going to get banned. Very dangerous.
All right.
Thank goodness we put so many warnings on this.
For once, it wasn't me who started it.
That's
Did
true.
I keep going? Yes.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Okay.
But yes. So yeah, I was just trying to figure out if it's like the because you would think shoe sizes are going to come into play somewhere, but it's also the way they describe the mud on the carpet. I don't think it's going to give us much.
I don't think it is either, but
I don't think it's that.
But at least that. So it didn't make sense for either the Robnors or Dunbar.
Yeah.
To use the ladder because they were all upstairs already when he was murdered.
Yeah.
So he's the fourth. He's the fourth person who was upstairs.
Yeah. It makes sense. So let's see. Do we want to ask these folks anything else? Do anything else here in the living room?
Wait. How does the accuse work? Because you can accuse them of something.
Yeah, you can. It's well, it's basically. Hang on. Let me grab the thing.
Because we can accuse Baxter of being in the library.
Accuse someone of something. But how would we phrase that?
Accuse Baxter of breaking into library?
Word breaking isn't in your vocabulary. Burglary?
Maybe?
Nope. Because it's like, it's unlawful entry.
Theft?
Nope. He's going to accuse him of everything we can until we hit on something.
Accuse him of mud in library.
What an accusation! Mrs. Rourke heads off to the... I don't know. I think it might be good to, so... Yeah, I think we might... Yeah. I gotta think about this for a second. I'm going to need a moment, so I'm thinking about possibly if we could go to break for just a moment. That might
sure.
Might be good. So let's go ahead and do that. Whilst this percolates in our brains, and we will see what we come back with. We'll be back shortly. We have returned, and I think we're gonna just search a few things. We're gonna try to hunt down Miss Dunbar, and we're gonna search a few things, and then we may be going back in time. As we try to figure this out.
Okay.
This was before that movie came out.
It is. That. But is it before the song?
I think that was hang on. That was it? Yeah, that was
it?
also 85. I only know that because there's a promo that I created for a student radio station.
Okay.
That where we used that song as I say we. I don't know if they even used the promo, but I threw together a promo because it was the radio station, the radio show was basically one where he takes things from different eras, but the same, like each 10 years apart, so it's a decades type thing, right?
Right.
And so the thing I ended it with was 1985, and it was that song. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
But anyway.
Yeah. All right.
I digress.
So
is that Huey Lewis?
yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Memory. Right. So let's find Miss Dunbar.
Yeah. Back on track.
Back on the track. Mrs. Rourke is heading off to the east. Where are we? We're down by the living room. We need to. I guess we'll look for her in her room. I guess.
Kitchen, pantry, wherever.
Do we want to go in the kitchen or the pantry? Was there something in the pantry we needed? It's been so long.
I mean,
not that we needed, but yeah. Anyway.
We can look for the combination in there.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's see. Corner of two halls. One short hallway to the west, ending with a set of doors. The other long hall heading south. Front door to the north. There are swinging double doors leading to the kitchen. Been a long time since we've been in the kitchen. Months. This is the Robner kitchen, quite large and full, with a full complement of appliances and labor-saving devices. On one wall, a beautifully crafted shelf unit contains rare china, a unique hand-painted family heirloom depicting scenes from Greek mythology. The china consists of many place settings of plates, teacups, and saucers. There are several cabinets, which likely contain silverware, glasses, and the like. To the east is the pantry. This is the pantry with shelves containing a large selection of canned and packaged foods, such as fruits, vegetables, and dry goods. Sitting on the set of wooden shelves is a food assortment. Search room for combination. You don't find the combination there.
Okay.
Search China for combination. You don't find the combination. This maybe is like scrolled underneath one of the cups or something.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, well, a thought occurred to me about something we can search in the library.
Okay.
I guess we'll head back and see if we can find, I guess maybe she might be upstairs in her room?
Yeah.
Okay. Top of stairs. I think we head south from here. To the south is her bathroom. She's not here. Oh, okay. And then there's a closet over here. Also. I don't think there's anything we need in the closet.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. To the top of stairs, west. And her room is just to the south, I think. Yeah. There she is. Dunbar is lying on her bed. Ask Dunbar about the merger. I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that. Curses.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. I mean, I guess bedroom and...
Yeah,
we have not yet searched the desk for the combination. We're just getting to that now.
Yeah, that's something I was thinking, is to look through the desk. So, all right. So, do you want to do the bedroom first? Is that right? Or
sure.
Okay. It's just across from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we can go through the closet.
That's right. We can get there faster. There's a large 4-poster bed. I have a suspicion about this bed because it talks about the posters, right?
I mean, it was a common thing.
Yeah. There's like I don't know the words for this, but like the thing at the top of a poster.
A screw top.
Yeah. Poster.
I mean, you have searched them quite thoroughly.
Oh, that's true. You can find the combination there. What do we have here? Dresser is a small chair, and a lounge.
I mean, dresser, mirror, phone.
Yeah. No, that's all right. That's all right. Unstable days. We were just we only just came back ourselves a short time ago. So
yeah.
We hadn't gotten into any of that yet. But let's see. Mirror. Just in general, search the mirror. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. We did that when we were trying to get in there.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't think it's in the bedroom.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think it's the wife. I think she's clueless except for whatever her weird affair phone call is.
Yeah. Dang it. I was so sure. Oh well. In the private bathroom, there is a mirror over a long counter containing 2 sinks, and there's a jacuzzi and hanging plants. Search plants for combination. Search mirror for combination. Search Sneezo for combination. Search tub for combination. Search Allergon for combination. And may as well. Search room for combination.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Yeah.
All right.
You went a few lines deeper than I even thought of. So.
Let's see. In the hidden closet. Have we searched this room yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing. There's nothing. The safe is the only thing in that room.
Okay. Listen to safe. Safe makes no sound. Okay. Library. Okay, lots of stuff. First of all, search shelves for a combination.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So we have the bookshelf unit, We have beside the desk is a collapsible tray.
I mean, go ahead and search the tray.
Sure.
Search the desk.
Search desk. There we go. Nope. Let's see. We have the bowl of sugar, which it won't be there, but it will make me feel better.
Did we use that wording for the calendar to search the calendar for the combination?
I think we did.
Okay.
I'll do it again. No.
Okay.
A beautiful saucer, a beautiful teacup. There's something. Wait a minute. I'm sure this has been analyzed. Have we had them analyze the teacup for specific things?
I don't know.
We haven't, had we?
We did the sugar bowl.
Yeah. I don't think we have.
Examine the brown, or examine the discoloration.
No, that's not in the vocabulary. I'd like to pick up the teacup, and in a moment I think it might be good. In a few moments it might be good to have it analyzed for some specific things. I just need to remember which specific things to analyze it for. If that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the teacup. Okay. What do we have? We have the book. We have a pencil. We have the bottle of ebullient. We have a waste paper basket. I think we've already thoroughly searched basket for a combination. Nothing. Anything else you want to look for or look around in here?
No. What's in our inventory? Let's just...
A cup, a desk calendar, a notepad, a bunch of crumpled papers.
Okay. We should search the book of the game.
Yes.
For the combination.
Search book for combination.
I think you dropped the book somewhere.
Mystery. Oh. No, it's here.
Okay.
I dropped it here.
Okay.
You don't find... Search mystery book. Yeah, the mystery book is not inside the mystery book, apparently. Or combination. You don't find the combination there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was thinking about, again, I'm trying to remember which drugs are the ones that react badly with everything else. Allergon causes drowsiness, and then there's another one that if you mix it with anything, it's bad. And I cannot remember. But should we start with Allergon, maybe?
Sure.
Okay. Analyze cup for Allergon. Sergeant Duffy walks up as quietly as a mouse. He takes the cup from you. I'll return soon with results, he says, and leaves as silently as he entered. While he's working on that, anything else we want to search here?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
The more we search, the more I feel like interrupting George might be the only way.
It might be. The only other thing I can think is if we like go down and search like the go outside and search the shack or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is going to do it, but it might.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we can. I don't know where. where else we could search.
Yeah. Well, let me go ahead and reread some of the
crumpled up notes.
Well, the bottles.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
Shopping list, stock prices, letter to the board of directors of the Robner, or does not contain enough to allow even a guess at the intent of the letter.
Search the stock prices for the name of the company, the merger company.
And the list isn't there, stock isn't there. I think it's just, yeah, I don't know if the crumpled papers are helpful or not. They might be. And just as far as context goes. And we tried showing the crumpled papers to everybody, and nobody knew anything. Is there anything else we want to do here in the library?
Not that I can think of.
I'm just gonna check the other drugs in the house real quick.
Yeah.
Just so that I can remember.
Yeah, I mean, we thought the desk would be a good place to search for the combination as well, but
yeah. There's like, unless there's another desk somewhere.
Yeah.
No, that's Dunbar's bedroom. That's not what I want. Where am I? Top of stairs. Right. Okay. Open cabinet. Cough medicine, low blow, and aspirin.
Was it the low blow that had the bad reaction?
May be dangerous when used in combination with other medications. Yes. Yeah. Let me, did I write that down?
I think so.
I did not. Let me write it down over here. What is today? Today is the 16th.
But yeah, I think searching, analyzing the tea cup for low blow and the sneeze, whatever or whatever. Yeah.
Well, Sneezo doesn't seem to have any properties that.
Whatever one we just send it out for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Allergon.
Allergon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think those are the only two medications that.
Oh yeah. I'm seeing Undisable says usually people keep their secrets close at hand where they can keep an eye on them, which is why I thought the desk would be a good search target. Yeah, we thought so too. But evidently the game wants to go another way. But let's see, low blow, and then examine the cough medicine. And this may cause sedation when taken with other drugs.
Okay.
So the
I mean, that one might be worth it too. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a generic. It doesn't actually. It's dumb cough.
Dumb cough.
Yeah. I'm gonna write that down.
It's a German medication.
Because
so
sedation used with other drugs. And then examine the aspirin, because why not? Generic aspirin. Yep. Okay. And then, I mean, yeah, and there are things, there may be eventually be a thing about what do these pills look like, but I don't know if we really need to worry about that right now. I don't think we have enough to figure that to be dealing with individual pill appearances yet. Let's see. That's all I can think of. Anything else we want to search up here?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's all I can think of.
You want to go down and search the shack?
Yeah, I mean,
there's so many things because it's like it could be behind a painting. It could be.
Okay. Yeah. Could be on a painting. Could be. Yeah.
So it's like so difficult. There's this whole thing where it's like just search everything for everything. No idea if anything will be in the shack, but I guess we can check it out. That was upstairs hall. You just need to go north and then and down and then out, basically. Okay. Whoops. Oh, wrong. There we go. Sergeant Duffy returns with a cup. For a moment you muse on his almost magical entrances. The cup analysis yielded nothing useful. With that, he leaves, handing you the cup as he whisks away. So that was Allergon. Now we can analyze it for low blow.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll return soon. He'll return soon with the results. And now let's see. We're on the front path. Daily Herald. Hang on. Was there something in the Daily Herald we needed? The Daily Herald is a local paper in 2 sections. In your cursory look at the first, you find a brief obituary for Mr. Robner. It details his career, including the formation of Robner Corps. A few years ago, Mr. Robner and the Robner Corp were given a prestigious award for works in the community. At that time, Robner said, "I am proud to accept this award for the corporation. Robner Corp is my whole life, and I will continue to guide it for the public interest as long as I live." Robner himself had won great public acclaim for his charitable works.
Yeah, we went down the charitable works.
And does this provide a clue of any kind?
I mean,
ask people about the award, I guess.
I mean, I think the biggest point is that that'll continue to run it for public interest, and it's his whole life, so we know he wanted to stop the merger.
Guess we could show people the paper, see if they have any reactions to it.
Oh, yeah, there's that
possibility too. Let's see. It is 3:58 p.m. Do we want to keep going to search the shack, or are we...
I don't think there'll be anything useful there, but we can.
Me neither.
Check it off the list.
Yeah.
Do you wanna accost people with the paper?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Okay.
Just in case people are going home, like if Baxter goes home in a minute, it's the only thing. Show Daily Herald to Baxter. I can't understand why you're showing this to me. Ask Baxter about award. No, award isn't here.
Yeah. I mean, we can ask him about the. Charitable works. I don't know if we asked him about the charitable work.
The word charity isn't in your vocabulary. So those words aren't in there. She seems to be getting impatient. She doesn't care for the Daily Herald.
Bias, fake news.
Nope, nothing there. Okay. I was just curious. Anything else we want to ask them about?
No, I'm hitting a dead end.
Yeah, me too.
All
right, back to the shack, I guess.
Yeah, we run over to the shack, and then if there's nothing in the shack, I say we do the run through.
Yeah.
With the ladder in place.
Mr. McNabb is off to the west. Do we need McNabb for anything? Not right now, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Charity is not in your vocabulary is a statement true of many business people. Yes, I agree. The Westminster Baxter comes into view from the north. We're on the east lawn. Southeast is the shed. We're in the shed. The small garden shed is filled with implements of gardening and lawn care. Shelves filled with various tools line the walls, and a filthy window looks out onto the lawn. Sergeant Duffy appears before you, holding the cup carefully in his hands. His quiet efficiency and youthful vigor impress you quite a bit. The cup analysis yielded nothing useful. Then he leaves, handing you the cup as he whisks away. Well, one more thing.
Yeah, was it the dumb cough?
Yep.
Cough.
Medicine. Really? We weren't in that room when it happened. Do we have to be in the room for that? Weird. We didn't have to do that before, right?
No.
Weird. Anyway, search shed. Sirac. Search shed. Search shed for combination. Nope. Well, that was useful.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is if,
freaking ladder. Where did he go? There he is. I wanted to ask him about something, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, the hidden closet. Just in case. I don't know nothing about that. Okay. I didn't know nothing about that. Oh, he's Scottish. I keep forgetting. No, he didn't know nothing about that either. He doesn't know anything about the merger probably either. But
no, I don't think. Alright.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think.
Are we resetting the timeline?
Yeah, I think we're at timeline time.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna go back in time now. Do we want to do this before or after the reading of the will?
I mean, I think we can irritate George. I think we have enough time to go move the ladder.
Well, we need to make sure we put the ladder in the right place is the only thing, and we need McNabb to show us where the holes are.
Right.
That's the only thing.
But I figure. I think we have enough time to do that.
Like because to irritate him and then.
Yeah, because he does take some time.
In there, yeah. If Just in case, maybe.
But if we want to be safe about it and not do it 12 times.
Yeah, I'd like to be safe. Yeah, I'd like to, because we also have the wait command, and that really helps.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking if we can. I think we have enough time though if we're doing after the. I don't think we need the morning to do the to do this. I think we can do this after the will reading. Probably.
But it's during the will reading that we
can show that to him at any time. That was the only thing.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking.
I thought we showed it to what's his name during the will reading?
Coates?
Yeah, Coates during the will reading, and that's what set him off.
Oh no, we couldn't get anything out of Coates. We showed it to George specifically.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. So why don't we do it before the will reading?
Oh, before the will reading. Okay.
Oh yeah. Why don't we do it before the will reading, and show it to him before the will reading?
Oh. We can see if that changes anything, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, because if we do it before the will reading and show it to him, we have the other will for the reading.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so it should be like it should be like the first thing that we do, like go to the house.
That could work. Unstable Days is asking, does it make any difference if you're on time to the will reading? Only a little bit. They chide us. Mrs. Robner is upset if we're not on time.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's still like a 10-15 minute leeway.
Yeah. So, let me see here. So we need to go back. We can dining room 10:03 a.m.
Foyer 11. Maybe the 10:03.
Yeah, I mean the 10:03 is probably going to be the easiest one. I was just trying to look and see what the. Oh, wait a minute. Let me put this at date modified. That will help me. Okay. Yeah, I think foyer was before everything, but after we had gotten into the house. Just to make sure we have enough time to do all this crap. Just in case. I think dining room 10:03 we had been asking folks about innocuous stuff, but that's about it.
Okay.
All right, here we go. It is 8:09 a.m. We are in the foyer.
All right. So we have to go upstairs.
I keep imagining it's like this detective gets thrust back in time. And it's like looking around. We gotta try again.
Also, before its time, little did this game know it was Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I know, right? We went too far. We went south north foyer. Okay, up the stairs. End of hallway. Here we are. Everything is in place. That bunch of crumpled papers got us nothing. But
so far.
Okay, so but the order of business, as I recall, examine the crumpled papers, get the pencil, rub pad with pencil. There we go. Get pad. We can
get the calendar.
Put the pencil on the desk. We can take the calendar. What do we have? The detective being thrust back in time when seemingly failing to assist text murder. So I need to that actually is a reference that I'm not quite so familiar with. But apparently it is a series of some kind. A series of video games. Oh, okay. The eponymous main character is portrayed in live action by Chris Jones himself. Characterized as a down-on-his-luck private investigator in a post-nuclear future San Francisco. borrowing from both the film noir and cyberpunk genres. Interesting. I'm not familiar. But, sounds interesting. Big Finish Games. Oh, I see. Are they? Is Big Finish Games related to the other Big Finish, or am I thinking... What is that? Two separate things. Anyway, probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not... I'm familiar with Big Finish Games, at least by name, but not Tex Murphy.
Yeah. I have not seen it before. Interesting. But I presume there's a time travel mechanic in there. Let me see, what am I doing? Oh, yes. Here we are, inside the library once again. So, we know that analyzing the bowl of sugar is useless. The teacup analyses yielded nothing unless... Oh! We weren't able to analyze it for the cough, for the cough suppressant.
Right.
Because it needed to be in the same room as it, so that's something I kind of would like to check out just to check that box.
Yes.
I'll get the cup. And that's everything that we need, I think, currently. Read calendar. Open to July 7th. Only listening here is an appointment with Baxter at 2 p.m. at Robner Corp office, which there was they already talked in the interviews about that. Turn to July 8th. It is open to July 8th. There's only one notation here in the 9 a.m. spot. Call coats will completed. Okay. Now, we need to go down and talk to McNabb. Yes, that's the next thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
well, there's a phone call. The phone call. We have to listen in on the phone call at 9:03.
But do we have to? Because we never get any information from that.
That's true. Yeah, that won't really impact what we're doing here necessarily.
Yeah.
Just a question of getting motive on everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, we don't have to necessarily, at least not for this run through. Yeah, we'll figure this out for what we have. Maybe if we're bored at 9 a.m., but we'll see. Let's see. What am I doing? Open to July 8th. We go, yeah, the holes. Okay. You gotta find McNabb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. You need to open the door to the balcony. If it's not open already. Balcony door is now open. Way to the north, McNabb can be seen picking weeds. Excellent. That's we know where he is. All right. Okay, we're gonna head to the top of the stairs. No, wrong. Down, and out of the house. I don't know where to go. Back in the foyer. Back. Open the front door. Go outside. You can head around the house. We're west of the front door. West lawn. Garden path. Meticulously maintained by the gardener, Mr. McNabb. He said he's... You're in a large rose garden meticulously maintained by the gardener, Mr. McNabb. He is said to be exceedingly proud of this particular garden, which is the envy of the neighbors. Rows of roses are neatly arranged, and the sweet fragrance of the flowers is worth a trip here in itself. An orchard to the east contains many varieties of fruit trees and wide lawns to the west and north. The roses themselves are to the south. filling the area between you and the back of the house. Ah, okay. There we are. In the distance you hear, "Hey, what? You there?" and other choice words muffled by a strong Scottish burr and stiff breeze. Now, standing at the edge of the garden can be seen the person of Mr. Angus McNabb, the gardener. He advances, looking crazed and gesticulating wildly. With each carefully chosen step in your direction, a barely visible wince of pain comes to his deeply lined face. He regards you as you would regard the man whose car just ran over your little puppy dog. Among the roses, you're among the roses, the ground is soft, and your footsteps leave a rather bad impression as many poor seedlings are trampled underfoot. A safer place to admire the flowers lies to the north. A window to the south allows a view into the house. There is no way to enter the house from here. Mr. McNabb is here. He seems pretty angry about something. Oh, this is a good way to get him here.
Yeah.
Let's see. McNabb, what's wrong? That's not what's wrong. Wait. What was it? It's what's wrong. Oh, right. Didn't we have that trouble? It's like I have to leave out the apostrophe. I didn't give a hoot about your questions. Now be gone, stepping all over me, Roses. Crime it is. I'll call the police. Is what? He seems pretty angry. Ah, damn it. Okay. We can't go in the rose garden then. Damn it. Ah. All right. Oh, we screwed that up.
I mean, what happens? Can we just go north, like get out of the rose garden, and then ask him?
Okay. You notice a very faint ringing sound coming from the house. McNabb heads off to the north. You see, McNabb is here wiping his north lawn. McNabb is here wiping his brow. He seems pretty angry about something. Nope, he's still angry.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we gotta restore. I'm sorry. Ah, curses. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know where anything is anymore. Okay. There's McNabb.
All right.
Beautiful, what a fine day, except for the rain Wednesday night. I had such a fine week and a long spell. Not that I'm complaining, you see, with my roses. He goes on and on about his roses. He's not angry yet. We're too soon! We're here too soon.
Well, I'm like,
he hasn't discovered the holes yet. Hmm?
I'm like, didn't we discover the holes? And
no,
then...
he had to show us the holes for us to be able to see them. I remember that. So it may just be that he hasn't discovered the holes yet. We're too
ask
early.
him about the roses.
McNabb goes on for some time about the exquisite nature of the garden in general and mentions for your benefit some of the finer points of his gardening technique. I think we have to wait until he's cursing
did we
about
ask
the
him
roses.
about the ladder? Have we grabbed the ladder?
What about it? I use it for cleaning the gutters and pruning the trees. For cleaning the gutters and pruning the trees. I can do better than that. What about it? I use it for cleaning the gutters and pruning the trees. Something like that. Maybe we should... Yeah, I think that's the same thing you said before.
Yeah.
I think it's just basically a question of just waiting until he finds the thing. It probably happens pretty soon.
All right.
He's picking weeds. I can't go into the lake. Darn it. Wait. Something is wrong here. An elderly Scottish man with a deeply lined face who's wearing overalls. He's here planting seeds. Surely you have read the interviews. There isn't one with him. That's so strange. Maybe? Is it just that it's not possible until the will's been read? Did we do this after?
No, we did. I think we did it before. Did we do it in the afternoon?
I don't remember. Let me check the save files real quick. Because house map library. We don't have anything. I don't have anything about McNabb specifically. I can't remember. I thought we did it in the morning. It's possible we didn't. It might not be possible to do this before the will reading. I don't know. We can wait a little longer and see if it see if something strikes in.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, McNabb starts talking to himself quite loudly about his poor roses being ruined. He walks up to you and says, "You can't believe the hole someone's made. Crush my roses. It'll take me plenty of time to get it set straight. I just can't believe it." He shakes his head dejectedly. There we go.
There we go. Now we ask him about the holes.
That's at 11:12. I've already told you there's holes in my garden. McNabb, show me the holes. Follow me, he says, and starts walking toward the roses. Okay. Among the roses. You are among rows of roses. The ground is soft, and your footsteps leave a rather bad impression, as many poor seedlings are trampled underfoot. A safer place to admire the flowers lies to the north. A window to the south allows a view into the house. There's no way into the house from here. McNabb grabs your arm and leads you to a spot deep within the garden near the house. You might never have found this place alone. He points at the ground where you see 2 holes in the soft earth. McNabb heads off to the north. I'm adding this to the timeline.
Yeah.
At 11:12, McNabb discovers holes in the garden.
So our first time through this, we just happened upon him after he was angry.
Yeah. It was after 11:12 a.m.
Yeah. Okay.
So that at least, assuming this always happens at the same time, But it's interesting that he tells us about it immediately if we're right there. Okay, now we don't have much time. We have only 45 minutes.
Alright, so we grab the ladder.
You gotta grab the ladder.
We're
in the orchard. Up. Ladder's not here. Amidst lovely trees bearing apples, pears, peaches, and other fruits, a grape arbor and several berry bushes may also be seen. Kitchen window and east side of the house are just to your south. The path skirts the orchard to your north. There's no way into the house from here. Where's the ladder?
It is to the east of the house in the grove, I think. Bring the map up.
Yeah, I think it's in. I put it on the map.
I think it's in the east.
Yeah. Let me do a thing real quick. Here we go. So folks can see what we're doing.
Okay.
East side of house.
It's
east side of house. East lawn. Lake.
Go up, and then over. It is
Orchard path. Orchard path. That's where the ladder is. Orchard and ladder.
Okay. Yeah, orchard path.
We're on the orchard path. There is no ladder. Where's the ladder? Garden path. Did we just miss that there was the ladder somewhere, or are we? Is the ladder somewhere else at this time?
Maybe. Is McNabb here? Ask him where the ladder is.
What about it? I got it.
Yeah.
Where is the ladder? I don't know. I guess we can look around. I should have saved the game. Oh, better late than never.
Yeah.
Garden path, 11:21 a.m. Okay. Guess we'll hunt for the ladder. I guess we can. We'll
I feel like it's east. Like I thought it wasn't.
Okay. Orchard path, and let me see. I'm sorry. Let me pull this back up here for everyone watching. I think it's gonna be like east of the house somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was like east house.
You're on manicured lawn. You can't go into the lake. More's the pity. It's not in the shed.
Alright, well, I guess it's on the other side of the house.
West lawn. North lawn. West lawn. There's no freaking ladder. Where's the ladder?
West side of the house?
I think we were there. Let me... Where are we? South lawn? West lawn? West side of house? Nope. West of front door. Leaning against the front door is the Daily Herald. East side of house.
Is it in the shed?
No, I was in the shed. It's not there. I was I went briefly into the shed. Yeah, it is in the shed. Oh God! No,
right.
no. Well.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Get ladder. There are holes in the soft dirt near your feet. Put ladder in the holes. The ladder fits perfectly in the holes. You slowly release the ladder, and it rests on the railing of the balcony above. Climb ladder. Library balcony.
All right.
The balcony is bare of furniture. Sorry, what?
Good. Perfect.
Yeah. There's a beautiful view of the rose garden, the north lawn of the lake. A metal railing around the balcony prevents an accidental drop to the thorny roses below. The window between the balcony and the library is closed. Open door. Balcony door is now open. Examine carpet. There's a few areas of dried mud in the vicinity of the desk. No other stains and markings you can see. Okay. Now that we've done this, we are set up so that we can, oh, we gotta go down and show George the calendar before the will is read, right? That was the plan.
That's our plan, right? Is try to do it.
Oh boy, okay. See if we can find George, oh god. Library, 11:36 a.m. Not a lot of time for this, but we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do this in time.
The stun bar's to the east. We gotta figure out where George is. I would recommend checking the living room first.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we want to look in his room.
We can check his room, but he should be going downstairs soon.
Yeah, I mean,
we're up here. We can check his room.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check his room, and then we can restore and to where I just saved if we need to. George is lying in his bed. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
So show the calendar to George.
Yes.
And then we go straight to the balcony and wait for George.
Yes. George tilts his head in thought, or perhaps surprised, but recovers quickly. All I know is that Coates is my father's personal attorney. The bluegrass tune is ended, not soon enough. George walks over to his stereo and returns the music to its proper place, and then chooses a record from his large collection and starts it up. Dear Lord, it's a bluegrass tune. So I guess now we go to the balcony.
Yeah.
Library balcony. Wait for George. George still hasn't arrived. Do you want to keep waiting? It's 12:15. Will's being read.
All right. So yeah. So keep waiting. So he can't.
Ah, here we go. 12:30. You see George through the doorway, looking down the hallway, then darting into the library. I don't know if they've read the will already.
Yeah, they must have.
Okay. So we keep waiting.
Yeah, let's go and
go ahead and play this through at least.
Yeah, play this through.
George walks purposely toward the bookshelves, looks around, but you react before he can see you. When you peek out again, George is fiddling with the shelves. His right arm reaches into the shelf, and to your amazement, the unit of bookshelves on the left rotates away from the wall, revealing a darkened room behind. George enters it, trembling with barely controlled fear and excitement. I think ultimately we are going to need to be present for the will reading, but we'll see how this goes.
Right.
You want to keep waiting? Yes?
It may just mean that we have to do this part after the will.
Yeah. Dim light in the hidden closet comes on. In the faint light, you see George motioning with his right hand at once. The shelf swings shut. Do you want to keep waiting? Yes. Right, because we want to wait till he shows up again.
Yeah.
George still hasn't arrived. Yes, keep waiting. Suddenly the shelf swings out and George emerges. He walks over the special place on the shelves and reaches behind some books. Bookshelves silently assume their normal position. You want to keep waiting? No!
No. And down the ladder.
Climb down ladder. Oh, hell. Why can't I climb the ladder?
I'll tell you why.
He took the frickin' ladder.
Yeah. Because the first time we found the ladder, it was in the corner. So we can't do this until after the will reading.
Yeah, it looks like it. Damn it! Oh, right. Jesus.
So that's fine. Just we'll load our last save.
Yes, we can do this. We can do this. My God. So, thankfully, we can, yeah, I guess we can put this back to,
Well, no, in the library, after we set up the ladder, it's fine.
We're gonna have to get the ladder again.
Yeah, but go ahead and load that one.
Oh, okay,
the timing.
I gotcha. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, let's just go to the living room and do the will reading.
First, let's make sure we can climb down the ladder.
Great, yes. Library balcony.
Down.
Top of a ladder. Yes. Okay. Good. That is doable.
Good. Now, yeah.
I think it's faster
I think we should just go. I think we should just go to the lawn and wait for the ladder, because it doesn't matter if we hear the will reading.
Doesn't it?
No, yeah, it's one of the things that they said, that we don't have to be there for it.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, in like the very beginning. I think Coates tells us, or it was like, if you want to be there.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
Very strange. Well, that way, if we're at the reading, then we'll know the moment it ends, and we can go and get the ladder again. Was the only thing I was thinking.
Yeah, but we can just go. We can go. We can find out when. We can go to the grove or orchard or whatever, and then just wait until the ladder
shows up there.
Yeah.
It just occurred. I just feel like, you know, if we're trying to establish it, if this game requires us to establish a chain of.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we know what happens.
We don't have to, but sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, but we know what happens during the will reading, even if we like show Coates the thing. Yeah. He'll like, oh well, if you find the actual, let me know. So
yeah, I guess we can do that. Yeah. At the very, I mean, we'll see how things go. I know Coates said we don't have to be there, but I think the game may think we have to be there in order to get the chain of cause and effect we're looking for. Possibly. But we can go ahead and... Sorry, go ahead.
We weren't there when we showed...
Yeah, that's true.
Showed George the note. He still came after the will reading.
Yeah. Assuming they did it. Assuming they weren't just...
yeah.
They weren't still waiting for us. Okay. So in the orchard, and it was Orchard Path where the ladder ends up.
I think
where we found it. At least I wrote it on the map for some reason.
Right.
Wait for McNabb?
Wait for the ladder?
Wait for the ladder. Not a good idea. You might wait all day.
Alright.
How long do we want to wait? Because it'll interrupt us when things happen.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, wait for McNabb?
Okay. Northwest heading north. Keep waiting.
Yep.
Mr. McNabb stops here. McNabb, for whom you are waiting, has arrived. It is now 12:05. Is there a ladder here now? McNabb places the ladder he was carrying on the ground.
Yep.
So McNabb puts the ladder there at 12:06.
So it's after the reading.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Will reading is actually at 12:10.
Oh, okay. So we could... So get the ladder. We could show up late and have her annoyed.
Yeah. Why are you carrying a ladder?
Oh my god, through the house. Out the balcony. I was just thinking, take it to the balcony now and set it up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Orchard Path. Okay. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and... Let me grab this.
Son of a bitch took the ladder.
How dare he?
But that answers our question. We did find it in the afternoon.
We did. Yeah. Yep. That's how it happened. Okay. Get the ladder. Put ladder in holes. It fits perfectly. Climb ladder.
At this point, it's 12:12. Might as well just wait. I was gonna say wait, but
no, I want to annoy her. Oh wait, Coates is leaving. It's all done. Yep. Okay. I thought for a moment.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I remember we don't have to be there for the reading.
I'm sorry, I was in the wrong place. There we are. Is George here? George is here. Miss Robner turns to you. I don't understand why you missed the will reading. You seem so interested in everything else that goes on around here.
Whatever. All right, go back out to the balcony and we'll wait for George.
Well, we have to show him the thing first.
Oh, I thought we did.
No, we haven't done that yet.
I thought. Oh, that's right. Okay.
But he is pacing around the room, so I just want to ask him what's wrong. I haven't a clue. Okay. Well, here, let me show you what's wrong. We're going to show the calendar to George. I really don't know what to say. I guess that Dad, there is no other. I can't help you. Sorry. George seems to be quite agitated. I've got to be going now. I'll see you later. I think it's like we follow him upstairs and then we can go to the balcony.
Yeah.
So that he doesn't bother us. Stop following me! My business is private! Yes. Please stop following me around like this. Can I have no privacy? I'm simply trying to take care of something personal. Yes. And we just need him to go to his room beforehand so that we can go where we want to go. Okay, now we're on the balcony. Top of a ladder is resting on the metal railing.
Alright, you want to save here?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
The test.
Yes. Well, 12:41 p.m.
Alright, so first thing, it says the ladder's there, so we're good.
Yeah. I guess we're waiting for George. Here we go. He darts into the library. He finds the thing, opens the darkened room, goes into the darkened room. George is motioning with his right hand, and the shelf swings shut. Shelf swings out. George emerges, walks over to special place shelves, reaches behind some books, and they assume their position. And now I think we're going to race him to the lake, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
It's now 1:01 p.m. Down among the roses. Excellent. And then from here, north and north to the north lawn.
North and north.
Garden path. North lawn.
And then wait for George.
And then wait for George. I'm going to save again.
Is that 1:04?
Yeah. 1:04 p.m. To the southwest, George comes into the view from the west. You want to keep waiting?
No.
No. George is to the southeast, heading toward the northwest.
Okay. I mean, I guess we could get to him before.
Okay. George stops here. You want to keep waiting? No. It's now 1:15. George is here.
All right. So search George for Will.
For new Will. George points accusingly at you. Don't come near me. I'm getting sick and tired of your accusing tone. Get lost. You catch out of the corner of your eye. George motioning with his arm toward the lake. Damn it!
All right, so just reload, and let's catch him earlier in his path.
Okay. So, test lake 1:04 p.m. And let's see, he was to the southeast. So we'll go southeast. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to do this?
I don't know.
All right.
Hey, we can try.
We're on the orchard path.
Now
do we go anywhere else or just wait for George? Okay.
Yeah.
The southeast George comes into view from the west. So he shows up here from the garden path. For some reason he hits the orchard path first, then goes to the north lawn. Don't know why. Do we keep waiting?
Yeah, you want to accost him in the orchard? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. George is walking past you. George, for whom you're waiting, has arrived. What do we do?
Now we try it. He can't throw it. So, yeah, try to get it.
Search George for new will. Don't come near me. I'm getting sick and tired of accusing tone. Get lost. George heads off to the north.
Alright, so we can't stop him?
And there he is, out of the corner of our eye. George motions with his arm toward the lake. Crumpled piece of paper is floating on the water a few feet from shore. With an uncommonly agile motion, you retrieve the drenched paper. Paper was once some sort of document, it's now smeared completely unreadable. God damn it.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead. Realize that you don't have enough evidence to convict George, so you resolve to continue the investigation.
Alright. Instead...
Like, we can stop him, but we can't, if we stop him from getting it out of the safe, but that's about all I think we can do.
Alright, let's try one more time. This time, let's not search him for it. Why don't we just ask him about it?
Okay.
While he has it on him.
While he has it on? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. We go to the orchard path?
I mean, we can go
like
one earlier.
Here. Yeah. Garden path. I think this is where he shows up.
Yeah.
George comes into view from the east.
Okay.
And then he disappears to the north. No. God damn it. He changed his path.
That's weird. Alright.
So.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it at the orchard.
Yeah. Yeah, Unstable Days is asking, can you wait by the safe for George? Unfortunately not, because George is how we know how to get to the safe. It's only if we do that that we can actually see where the safe is and how to get at it. Alas.
Yeah, I don't think we've tried pressing the black button before, but it doesn't let us find it on our own.
I think he flees. I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well,
yeah, he'll either flee before he opens the door if we show up before then.
Yeah. So we'll try waiting for him in the orchard path. Keep waiting. Yes. Okay, here he is. What are we doing? Oh, ask him about the will.
Accuse him of having the will? Of having it.
He sneers at you. What an ass! Go on, try and prove it. No, that didn't happen. Okay, what do we want to say to him?
I guess ask. Yeah, ask him about the new will while he has it. So.
Mm-hmm. No, same answer. No new will, I'm sure, but Dad would have rubbed my nose in it. He is moving about distractedly. He hasn't left yet. George, drop the new will. You can do that yourself. They don't let us have a gun.
I know. You know what? Just for this part, can we look at the MVCQ questions to see if we're even on the right path? Like,
oh yeah, sure.
That I feel like if they have a question about George and getting the will from him, like it may just point us to like the right wording that they're looking for.
Yeah, I can see that. Let me go ahead and we'll shift over to the Invisiclues because I too am frustrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we? General questions. I can't remember where we are.
Maybe. Yeah.
One of these two probably. Let me see here. No, we looked at several of these, I think, or something. Did we? No.
Is there significance to George's long vigil at the lake?
Oh, well. That'll tell us.
Yeah.
2 hints. Did you notice any suspicious behavior before this? Try looking into the lake where he is standing. I mean...
Okay, so go after that. The more... Yeah.
In the afternoon. How do I get back from the attic? There's an attic? Rondra's brother? Okay, there's stuff there that we shouldn't see. That's from way late in the game. Probably. What should I do with the calendar, I think, was what we were looking at before.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked at this. Yeah.
Yeah. If you show George the calendar, develop hidden question 5. That's what I needed to see because I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay.
And that's what we started doing.
That's on the previous page, right?
Previous menu, yeah.
Yeah.
Hidden questions. What is George up to? There we go. Did you follow him? Yes.
Yeah.
Did you try to hide so you could watch? Yes.
Yes.
Try hiding in the upstairs closet. We tried that at first, and then that's how we saw him go to the library.
Oh! Duh! He goes in, it takes him a few minutes, and then he leaves with the will. We watch him from the balcony go into the thing, and then we wait till he sees George. We're trying to accost him on the lawn. We need to accost him in the hallway from out of the closet as he's leaving with the will. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what they're trying to say. Actually,
okay.
Go ahead and do the next one hit and see if that's like,
okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that's it. And this hint.
Well, it says, now that you know he disappeared in the library, you might hide there next time to see what he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and do the next one.
Do you want to try jumping out of the closet, or?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and. Because I mean, I'm willing to.
So it's the same. Yeah, it's the same restore. So we just the restore waiting for him.
Yeah, we can watch him from the balcony because I think right. But then we can go and hide in the closet again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
See if George ladder test. Okay, here we go. Okay, he darts into the library. Keep waiting. George enters the darkened room.
Yes.
Well,
no, we keep waiting until he closes the door, so he doesn't see us.
Yeah, can't remember. Shell swing shut. Now we go south, and south, and east, and east, north. We're in the closet.
Now wait for George.
Okay, hang on. I wonder if we could have listened. Oh well. To the south, George enters the hallway from the west. So... south? George heads off to the east. We're already behind him.
Huh. Alright, yeah, what does the Invisiglue say? Because, like, I think that's right. I'm just...
Yeah. Listen. Wall. Hallway. Yeah, I don't think it helps.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can check the clues. Okay, next time, see what he does. Oh, the clues are still up on the stream. Sorry about that.
Oh, so...
Yeah, we just did a bunch of nothing.
That's fine. You missed nothing.
You missed, yeah. You missed us foundering around trying to do that. Yeah, we went to the balcony and then we went to the closet and then neither of those things worked. Hide on the balcony. Yes, we have that. Yeah. Now that you have seen someone enter the hidden closet, you can discover the way to get in. Examine the bookshelves. Alternatively, you could have found the way in without seeing George enter if you did a careful examination at some time after George has entered and left the button uncovered by the books. Right. So that much we know. I don't think it tells us anything that we don't know already.
Alright.
Just that we can see him go in.
Alright. What are some of the other questions?
You're directed to another parts of the booklet, so we have to back out. Calendar, the chair Mrs. Robner was sitting on, I have no idea what that means. The wastebasket important, which I guess we could look at that. The painting's important, so were you looking for anything about George specifically?
Well, opening the safe, I guess, or...
Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
Because it seems like we can't stop him from getting rid of it if...
unless we interrupt him, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Telephone call. I mean, I'd love to know if the telephone call was in it, but anyway, the mail. There's mail? Is the book useful for anything?
No.
Is the safe on this list somewhere? What is the ladder for? Any significance, George's long vigilant delay. Where did Mr. Robner keep important documents? You have to know them. They're well hidden. There be a hidden safe. Yes. We'll be able to find his documents himself once the characters reveal the location if you cause him or her to panic. Investigate the desk calendar and proceed from there. Yes, we have that.
Yeah. In the hidden clues...
It was in the hidden ones, yeah.
Yeah. It's the only thing that mentions the safe.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, good. There's tons of hits, so...
We haven't been directed to do that. Have you asked anyone for the... We have asked everyone for the combination. No one will admit to knowing it. Okay, go ahead.
Right. We know that.
You believe no one knows. I do not.
No. Yeah.
What was George doing in the hidden closet? He was putting the combination in. We saw him do it. But there may be they may be about to tell us that we have to use a specific command here.
Word, yeah.
You must time your entry to the hidden closet so that you catch George with the safe open.
Good lord.
Yep. So we didn't wait quite long enough.
All right. So switch it back. Let's load. Yeah. Let's at least get this part.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can make that work. Restore. The George ladder test. Okay. Wait for George. Starts into the library. Yes. He enters, trembling with barely controlled fear and excitement. Yes. The shelf swings shut.
What time is that? That's 12:46. Okay, so I say we wait 5 minutes, so 51.
It's now 12:47. 12:50, 51?
Yeah. 51, I think.
It's now 12:51.
All right.
We didn't examine the bookshelves.
Oh, well. Press the button.
See George carefully dialing a combination into a large wall safe. He turns in panic and with an exclamation knocks you down and bolts out of the library.
Alright, so even that's too soon. So that was 12:53.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do that one again. Don't wait, but go down. Examine shelf. Shelves. Okay. Wait until... When did you say 53?
Yeah, well, yeah, at least 53. So, 53.
Alright, 53.
Okay.
It is now 12:53. Do we do it now?
Wait. $12:55, and then do it.
All right. Aha! Close. George is here. George is holding a new will. So, hang on, let me see here. The leftmost shelf swings open. The left shelf swings open. George spins to face you. His expressions, first seemingly wild with happiness, changes to one of panic and horror. He jerks around, trying to conceal a piece of paper in his hands. He jumps toward you, then recoils in fear. Finally sobbing, he crumples to the floor, clutching the paper beneath him. A large combination safe embedded in a wall is lying open. You enter the hidden closet. Hidden closet. There's a secret room situated between the library and master bedroom, blah, blah, blah. The heavy safe door is wide open. Formidable safe embedded in the south wall. The library can be seen through a door to the west. George is here. He is holding a new will. That was it. That was
12:55. Yeah.
And yes, Unstable Deus, that was incredibly specific.
Good lord. Okay. Take that will.
Taken. Read new will. This is Mr. Robner's new will, disowning George and giving his entire estate to his wife. There it is. There it is!
Examine the safe.
Yes! The stack of papers bound together is in the safe. Leafing through these papers, it becomes obvious that they incriminate Mr. Baxter in wrongdoings regarding the Focus scandal. They document funds which were embezzled by Baxter and tell how the scandal was hushed up. This evidence would be sufficient to convict Mr. Baxter in the Focus case. I have no idea what the Focus case is, but it sounds exciting. My God. Well, there it is. Oh, man. I actually am going to need to, Okay, we have just discovered several things.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to keep going for a bit, or do you want to pause here? And,
I think we can get into a lot of things. It might be a good place to pause.
I agree. Also, I have this thing. Well, I have this thing in my head that I will.
I do be fair. Like the Invisiclues was important for us here because we really exhausted every other possibility.
We did. Yeah. Good Lord. God. So much pain. Oh. So much pain. That was a lot. But we did it. We actually got there. Yeah, that was incredibly specific.
Well, and the thing was, we tried this. Like, we waited before. We just never waited long enough. That window is like, there's like a less than 5-minute window.
Yeah, that was nuts. Huh. I think the captions are acting weird. Let me try something. Let me turn them off and back on again. Hang on. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. And it's not reading me for some reason, or it's reading it on a delay. Strange.
Oh. It seemed to have been doing mine okay.
Yeah, it's getting yours perfectly.
Oh, okay, cool. Why are you the problem?
You have any idea how many times I ask myself that question today?
I'm just relieved I'm not asking myself that question.
I think it might be because I gave it a lot to process. I was reading so much into it. I think it's still trying to process things that I said like 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. Note to self: don't try to read a book to Google Meet. Wow. Okay, that was great. We did something. Yes. But yes, you must wait 2 weeks for us to. Oh, it's caught up again. You must wait 2 weeks before we shall do this again. Yeah, I am. Yes, like I said, every day I ask myself, why am I the problem? But yeah, no. This was good. This was good. How do we feel about this?
I understand why this particular game is talked about how it is.
Yep.
It is
expert level, they call it.
Yeah. Some might even, I mean, not me per se, but some might say, poorly programmed or written. Not in
what
content, but in execution.
How dare you, sir?
Or at least in like.
How dare you? It's only 1982 after all.
Is that?
They didn't understand how to do this yet.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were peddling in excuses.
Oh. I mean, all they've done thus far is just, frustrate people in a dungeon.
Okay, we waited till he was in the room, and we waited till he was putting the combination in, and then we interrupt him, and he's still putting the combination in, so that's not the right time. And then we wait until he came out of the room with it, and he pushes past us. How are we supposed to know in that 10-minute time gap? There were like 4 minutes where we could have interrupted him. Like that's not good. Like if he pushed past us and it said maybe if you got there a moment sooner, something to just nudge you, just.
Yeah, would have been nice if that had been in the game somewhere where they could, say that. But I agree. Just looking at the chat, the game does have a lot of expectations for the player. That you have to figure this out yourself. Of course, they needed the game to take a while so they could write the next game, which is also very fair. The burgeoning new company, Infocom. Yeah, there was a lot of there's a lot of just fiddly poking at people that was fun for them back then. I don't know if it was fun. If it was fun as a player so much. All I remember is getting eternally frustrated.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, but
yeah, that seems to be the problem with these games. Like I always when they worked well, they worked really well, but just about all of them at some point came to this slamming halt where you could not your deduction, your way of playing the game would never take you the path that they wanted to, and they for some reason thought that direction needed no explanation.
Yeah. Like they're expecting you to do all the things. I mean, it's kind of almost, you can almost relate this in some ways to the way that they used to, in old D&D, the way that Gygax used to design dungeons. It was like, do you have a pitcher of water with you? Do you have a 10-foot pole?
Yeah.
Have you carefully searched for traps by saying the right thing in the right room while standing on the correct square. So I mean, it's kind of that sort of thing, I think, in a way. But and that's the thing, is that they were trying to these computer nerds were trying to defeat each other in some ways. Like, they were trying to find games they were trying to build games that that MIT students would have trouble with. I think that was their mentality. And so it was like everything becomes kind of a sort of a math problem in a way.
Yeah,
almost.
But not like solving for X is one thing. Like, not knowing that there is an X is a different. It's a.
I mean, I guess I could see intuiting the whole thing with catching George at the wrong time if it's something where it's like, you know, about where you have at least some kind of vague understanding of how the pre-programmed characters operate in this environment, right? Right.
So literally the only clue is that he is entering in the combination every time we open the door. So at some point he finished entering the combination, but that's the only clue, and you only get that clue if you do it early.
Yeah, and that flitted across my mind at some point, that it was like he's just entering the combination. It'd be nice if we had it when I think you said that at some point, or one of us said that at some point. It was like, can we open it while he's got it open already? I think we tried it earlier.
Right, we did. But because our timing was off on it, it didn't give us any indication of there is a correct timing.
Yeah. There are known unknowns, and then there are unknown unknowns. Yep.
I mean, I'm fine with both of those things, but this was a known that was obfuscated? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we definitely knew it. And because the first way we tried, which was the answer, just the wrong time, the first way we tried didn't work, we moved on to alternate answers, which took us to setting up the ladder so we can use it.
Yeah. It's really strange. But at least now we know what the steps are. And we can actually... We have, and actually, I think you were right about Baxter. Because this is enough evidence to convict Baxter. So we have the
motive for Baxter.
We have motive, we have means, or method.
Yeah, method.
Almost. I mean, we have a method by how Baxter could have entered the library, at least. We have that part of the method. We still need to figure out what he did. But we're getting closer.
Right. Yeah, we don't know how he did it, but we do know.
Yeah.
Alright, so we know Baxter ultimately killed him.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Our strongest candidate now is definitely Baxter.
I still think it is most likely that Mrs. Radner and Baxter were having the affair, and he was the one on the phone. That's the thing that makes the most sense. So, it is still her also.
Yeah, and that's well before he arrives at the house, so that also makes sense.
Yeah.
I have to wonder if there's a thing where it's like you hear that voice and you hear his voice. Nah, probably not. Oh, you don't hear his voice very well.
But as we just determined, there were times while she's on the phone where we tried it a couple times at picking up the phone at different times, but there may be an actual time we could pick it up and hear it. Because of this, we didn't wait long enough for them to be in the middle of their conversation.
Yeah. Oh, man. so much. And also, Unsayable Days is saying the new will didn't say anything about Mrs. Dunbar, though. Wondering what she gets out of this. Severance? I'm not sure.
At this point, it seems like she just like we can ask her questions about, sure, the paperwork and Baxter's wrongdoing and all of that, and the will, and see if she acts any differently with that information. But up until this point, there's nothing pointing at her.
Yeah, this is all much more solid evidence, so that we can at least we can start locking down motive. I think pretty well.
Yeah,
at least
the whatchamacallit, the medicines that she had access to are incidental currently.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like one of those medicines, because otherwise they wouldn't be there, I feel like one of those medicines made it into Baxter's system while he was also on Ebullient. It's just a question of how.
Yeah.
I think that's really the question. But mayhap we shall figure that out soon. But, very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love mysteries. I love them better when they're solvable.
Yes. Me too.
but I still like. It's not a bad setup. Like it's not a bad it's an interesting murder in an interesting way, and there are multiple facets that are going into it. I just wish programming was better up until this point.
Alas, still finding their way.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, did you have anything you wanted to let folks know? Any final thoughts or anything else that you've got coming up you wanted to talk about?
No, I will continue to destroy myself by going to Star Wars card games, and I'll tell you more about my failures next time.
Excellent. Delightful. Well, let's see. What have I got going on? It is Thursday, so hopefully this Sunday afternoon, I'm hoping we'll be able to return to Alas for the Angry Void. That is the Powered by the Apocalypse game I am running. It's a reskin I've done of Alas for the Awful Sea. Gothic science fiction, sadness in space, and they really need to get off the planet they're on right now. Hopefully we'll be able to play on Sunday. We'll see. We'd like to be able to have everyone there to be able to get off the planet. We'll see if we can manage it. That is all that's really going on right now. Oh yes, I forget. No, wait, that's not all. On Tuesday evening, provided all goes well, I'm going to be running a one-shot of Monster of the Week using the Gothic Century setting. So it's the late 19th century. It is this one-shot I'm going to be running is set in Paris, and so very much looking forward to that as well. Got some new faces in to see how that goes. And that's about it. That's about all I've got right now. This we will be doing again, hopefully in 2 weeks. Very much looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So I thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and we will see you all of a sudden.
Bye.